Have a seat for this next one.
Makes sense. Love is in the air on this eve of Valentine's Day, Doug. And what guest better says love than our good friend comedian Stephanie Peters, her husband Jeff, the chef, here as well, cooking up some trouble. If you missed her last appearance here, it's around Christmas time with the mistletoe. Yeah, you remember she was trying to spread some love with the mistletoe, and we had a little mishap. So we haven't seen her since, but she's back with us this morning cooking up. Oh my goodness! Stephanie, what happened?
I'm feeling a lot better now that I got out of traction, Gene.
You really got banged up. I thought you were okay. Jeff did not feel bad. What?
Listen, you know,
She's doing
thanks
better
for
now.
all the flowers and the cards, but someone's going to tell that Sokoloff guy, stop calling me! Just stop calling me.
In anticipation of your arrival, we put a traffic cone out here in case...
Hey, what you didn't show on the news was Sweater Boy over there tricked me. Okay? Weather Boy, he thinks he's funny, but he's the one who tricked me. You didn't get that on the news, did you?
Well, you know, all the judges at the Olympics now are using your fall as the standard for scoring.
Shut
So,
up. Gee, okay, this is just, I can't feel...
she kids, that's
my
all.
head is throbbing. I can't even breathe anymore in this thing.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's see. What do we got going on
Happy
here?
Valentine's
Same to you,
Day.
honey. That's good enough for
Hey,
me.
put the halo on.
Oh, great.
What happened to your arrow? Jeff got shot in the head with an arrow.
All right, so
listen, wait, before we start cooking, we're going to have a little cocktail first. We learned about these when we were in Venice. They're called Bellinis. You know, Venice, Valentine's Day, romance. It's peach juice.
You're not drugging me after what happened last time, right?
No, and pink
right.
champagne. Happy Valentine's
Same
Day.
cheers.
Have a little sip. You guys, easy to make.
Oh, that is good.
Isn't that
Yummy,
good?
yummy,
And
yummy.
you know what you didn't know? The orchid is edible.
I'm sure it is.
Go ahead, Gene.
That's all right.
Come on. We'll get Sweater Boy to eat
You
it
didn't pull the
later.
orchid out of where you store the food and throw it in there.
No, I didn't. Now
All right.
stop with that, will you? Okay, now what we're going to make today is baked stuffed lobster. Now the reason we're doing that is because my second date with Jeff,
Yes.
he cooked for me for the first time.
Wow. No, that's not the first time I cooked for
What are you
you.
talking about?
That's not the first time I cooked
When's the
for
first
you.
time you cooked for me?
I made you breakfast after our first date.
Oh, my mother's watching this. You can't say that. He's just kidding.
That's when he got the arrow through the head.
All right, so here's the thing. I think I'm dating this nice guy, right? And I'm over there and I'm having a little cocktail, right? And we're having this little, I'm saying to him, second date, you lucky guy. And he's going to show me how to make the big stuffed lobsters. So why don't you show, I don't know if we need to, do we need like take the kids out of the room right now for this or whatever?
You're cutting a lobster. That's been done.
Okay, so he did this. Ah!
Now you just happen to have a lobster sitting around the house?
No,
there?
he said he was going to make me dinner, but for some reason, he thought he had to show me how you kill the thing, and it was horrible.
This is how that's how you eat the lobster.
I know,
Come on,
but it's just terrible, and I don't
Guess
want
what?
any lettuce.
When you eat the lobster,
write in the lettuce. Don't write me the lettuce.
When you eat lobster, though, the lobster is making the ultimate sacrifice for your taste buds.
Come on, man, this is just carnage. This is horrible, really.
Right.
But so anyway, I refuse to eat it.
Yeah, sure you did.
Stop it! That's not nice. Yeah, can I tell you about Venice, Gene? While
Hey,
he's
Doug,
doing
would you
this?
come here for a minute, please? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. When we were in Venice,
Yeah.
you know, what's the most important thing you're supposed to do in Venice?
Take a boat. Because,
There you go, the
yeah,
gondola ride.
Right.
So all the guys are with their wives, and they're going, honey, would you like a ride? And my husband says to me, how much are these things? I says, I don't know, like $75. $75? He says, for like a glorified rowboat? Never went on a gondola with me.
Here's
Nice.
the guy who needs the halo,
Nice.
by the way.
Oh, there he
Stephanie,
is.
huh?
Sweater boy.
Sweater boy.
Nice sweater. But it's not St. Patrick's Day. What's that?
Well, you know, love is a many-splendored thing.
Yeah, another Mr. Roman.
Show us quickly here, Jeff, what we got to do to...
Okay,
so
I'm going
once
to
you
make
come...
some stuffing for it. And
Right.
basically, you split the lobster down the center, and you remove the head and the head cavity and all that stuff.
Right.
And I take the claws off, which you can
have
serve on the
later.
side.
To boil, yeah, and put in the stuff.
Now, basically, the stuffing's going to be fresh Maine crab meat, lemon zest,
Yeah. Not the soap.
not the soap,
Well, you know, you want it to be
a little
clean.
bit of lobster meat from the knuckles that you remove, some shrimp, which I saute ahead of time with shallots and garlic, a little more shallots, a little more garlic,
Stephanie, how was it?
Some
the second
parsley.
date dinner that you had?
Second date dinner. I told you I wouldn't eat it because it was
Panko breadcrumbs.
Do you like
it was
lobster?
excellent.
Yeah,
It was excellent.
I'm sure it was.
Definitely
Jeff is
was
a
excellent.
terrific cook.
Jeff is actually a very romantic person.
Yeah?
Last night he woke me up out of a dead sleep. You know how?
Now, how's that?
He farted so loud and so long I thought it was a drive-by shooting.
That would do it. That wasn't after one of his meals, was it? I mean,
Mr. Romance, that's what we call him.
hey, tell everybody you're playing this weekend, too, and
Oh
you're
my
in
God,
town.
does everyone know that Steve Sweeney has a new club?
Yes.
Him and Dick Doherty. It's at Jay's, which is across the street from Lord & Taylor's,
Yep.
Boylston Street. And it's going to be all three of us. Steve Sweeney, Dick Doherty, and me.
And
Three
it-
headliners,
and
Friday,
when is it?
Saturday night.
Friday, Saturday night. All
Friday,
right.
Saturday. Valentine's Day, it's the perfect date.
Go out and check it out.
Make her laugh, right?
All right. Stephanie Peters will be there. Jeff, how are we doing here?
All set.
He's
we
doing
just
good.
put some,
That goes in the oven. Why
this
don't you
goes
take
right
out the
in the
final
oven.
product,
Let me
Jeff?
show the final product here while we can.
Okay, take the two handles, honey.
Yes, I know how it works. There it is. That's what you're going to want to know. How good is that, huh?
Oh, huh?
Jeff the chef,
Sweater
Stephanie.
boy doesn't get any.
We're going to take a break. We'll be
Roll
right back.
over on 93.
That's good stuff, Jeff. That's great.